Hey, what's up everyone, Dennis here. Today I'm going to be changing the spark plugs on my BMW F10 M5. It's not too difficult of a job, but it can be a little daunting just because of the fact that everything is so tight in the engine bay. And I know I'm going to have to be disconnecting the DMEs. So I'm going to have to disconnect the negative terminal on the battery first, and then take off the engine cover, disconnect the intakes and remove them just to have a little easier clearance, just so more space to work with, and then disconnect the DME. After the DME is done, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and tackle the spark plug change itself. So here we go.
All right, as you guys can tell, the battery's actually in the trunk. So first I'm gonna take off is the two 10mm bolts on the left and the right side. I do not have the storage compartment that was originally in the vehicle because I put an aftermarket amp in there, so I had to take that out just to make some more space. But yeah, take those two off, and after that I'm gonna go ahead and take off the 10mm bolt that's actually, or nut that's holding the negative terminal.
Next I'm gonna take off the DME harness. If you guys are wondering why my harnesses are really long, it's the fact that I have a piggyback system from Dynan, so from my tune. So pretty much what it is just straight utilizing my bypassing the DME, goes to the tuner and then back. So next what I'm gonna do is remove the coolant reservoir. Hey guys, I forgot to mention earlier, whenever you're taking your water pump or your reservoir out for your coolant reservoir, the torque bit for that is a T25. And then after you remove your disconnected DMEs, what you're actually going to do is now is going to take off this bracket here, the cross member that holds your DME in place. So basically just pretty much just disconnect these your O2 sensor wires out of the way, or any wire that's on this bracket. You can see there's like a few here. After you got that removed, so you can see there's 4 torques total, 2 on each side, and they're T30s. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is actually take those T30s out. Definitely don't forget the grounds that are back here.
especially in the rear. As you can see, one good thing about the spark plug tool that I got, it has a swivel, and on top of that, my extension, my 12-inch extension is on a swivel as well, so it actually helps get it down in there a lot easier, so you wouldn't have to be fighting it. I'm just gonna thread them back in. If you guys were wondering, the torque spec for this is actually 23 Newton meters, or 16.9 foot-pounds. If you have to plug back in, go ahead and put your coil. Alright, and that's pretty much it. And what you're going to do is just repeat the whole process all the way from the passenger side and on the driver's side. Alright. Especially with the DME, I like to spray with a little bit of contact cleaner. It's electronic cleaner. It's safe for sensitive electronics like DMEs and ECUs and whatnot. So I like to spray it a little bit. It evaporates and dries very quickly. back up your battery on the negative terminal, and then that's it. Hey, all right, everyone, as you can see in the video, changing out your spark plug isn't too hard, but you know, it can be a little daunting, especially if you've never done it before. Hey, but if you guys like this video, go ahead and give me that thumbs up, subscribe, and definitely turn on that notification for new videos to come up, all right? All right, y'all, take care.